Hello and welcome to my presentation on effective strategies of lesson building. My name is LSchwartz. I'm a full-time German language teacher here at Mount Vernon High School. This is my second year of teaching. Last year I was a part-time teacher at Lanier Middle School in Fairfax, Virginia. And I wanted to present to you this afternoon strategies for effective lesson planning in 4 easy steps. So this picture is basically summarizes what, or not summarizes, but it starts with what I want to tell you about. On the left here, we have what do I want them to do, which is crossed off. On this right-hand side, we have what do I want them to learn, and that pretty much is a good segue into starting off. Step one is creating no more than 3 to 4 learning goals for your lesson. And the reason why I say 3 to 4 learning goals is anything more than 4 will be overwhelming for the students and hard to concentrate. You want to make sure there's a clear outcome for each goal of what students will learn at the end of the lesson. So for example, step 1, example for a German 2 lesson I'm working on right now with my students, in the restaurant. Students will learn how to order a meal in a restaurant using the right vocabulary and in the appropriate cultural context, including managing the tip at the end of the meal. At the end of the lesson, students will feel confident ordering a meal and how to tip the waiter or waitress. So as you can see here, the students know exactly what they're expected to do and what they will be able to accomplish at the end. So this leads us to step 2, choosing the best method of presenting the new material to the students. And one method that I found that really works well in the world language classroom is a direct method instruction. And this really is good because it's a good way to teach new material to foreign language students. So using the Google Slides to present new material, I found that is a really good way of introducing foreign language students to new topics. Why is that? Well, first of all, Google Slides can include pictures, and that's great for vocabulary learning, and it's also good because it can also help keep the teacher using 90% of the target language. Secondly, the teacher can provide links to videos and oral comprehension exercises. And third, it's a great way to show grammar rules and exceptions. Step 3 is group or partner activity. This is a time when students could either pair up or work in table groups to practice what they learned from the direct instruction. And using our example of in the restaurant, partners take turns playing the waiter or waitress and the guest. The reason why I find this effective is the role switching helps each person to reinforce what they learn by putting their knowledge into practice. Each partner can also assist the other when the need arises. Okay, step 4, exit tickets. Exit tickets are a great way to utilize formative assessments in the world language classroom. In this example here on the right, you can see there are 3 categories of possible outcomes where the student's knowledge of the lesson could lie. They either got it, there's something that they need to clarify, or I need to clarify as a teacher, or small group instruction. So this way the teacher will know what worked or didn't work from the lesson and where the students need to refocus their understanding of the lesson. So in summary, there are 4 easy steps to sound lesson planning. Number 1, setting a learning goal for your students. What is it that you want them to learn? Second, decide how to deliver new material decide how to deliver the new material to teach. Third, allow time for students to work in pairs, groups, or even individually to learn and practice the material. And fourth and final, use exit tickets to show what students learned or didn't learn from the lesson. Well, I hope you found this effective way of learning how to come up with good strategies for creating lessons, and I thank you for your time.